welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2, a mod in Minecraft created by Jaded Cat. We've got the Jawa Army here, Manic Zillus, Kind of Tiger myself, and Black Tiger, who's unfortunately unable to make it today, and Meta Scorpion, who again is unable to make it today. I swear, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back.
I think he's I think he's just an episode guest star.
Well, there's a couple episodes, a couple days here and there, so. Oh, apparently we're doing seared brick with the seared road on top. That's a new development there. Except this one doesn't have seared road at all. Oh, it's on the bottom.
No.
Are you doing randomness here? Are we doing sheer chaos? Sheer chaos? They're different. Why are they different?
You handed me seared brick.
Oh.
At some point. I'm not using seared brick at all. That's why.
Oh, that explains. I was like, this doesn't look right. I don't know. Hey, it gives it a little bit of different texture, I guess. Anyways, we're on our brand new, newly created, newly designed, newly everything actually, new platform that we are building with the Nether portal. We've got the obsidian bricks right here, and we've got the skystone block, and of course the colored glowstone. We decided to do the colored glowstone in a cover, so we can actually, one stack of 64 turned into roughly like 10 stacks of 64. So we're able to push it out a lot further. And we're doing the colored glowstone slabs here. Originally, the design was supposed to consist of, and this is, I guess, check before you start recording, a seared road. We were going to build a pillars out of seared road and the colored glowstone. And in my infinite wisdom and brilliance, really, we decided we wanted to use this seared cobblestone to make a little bit different texture, a little bit different look, to make it feel, different. And it's not just one solid texture. I see we're going with seared brick there, and then seared road in the center there, which is not a bad design.
Oh, well, that was good, I think.
Yeah, not a bad design at all.
We're gonna look at it.
So we decided to do the seared cobblestone, really, and again, it was my idea, so I take 100% of the blame, and I'm going to say blame for a reason. It is a pain in some part of, I will not say the word, but it is a complete pain to make this. I have been working on ways of automating it. I am trying to get an item duct to drop it in there. I'm trying to get a place it in manually. I'm trying to get a fluid duct. It's not allowing me to do it. The way you make it is you stick cobblestone in a basin, and then with that basin, you then place put some seared stone on top of it, and it turns into seared cobblestone. Easy peasy, right? Well, the problem that I'm having here is trying to get the fluid to go in after the cobblestone. Every kind of fluid piping I have is faster than the item piping that I have. So I have not found a solution to provide a fast, quick way of making 150 some blocks of this, other than manually clicking on each individual one. So again,
I have a theory.
Oh, and if he fixes
I have a suggestion, possibly.
Why didn't he just do this earlier? I've been sitting for like 30, 40 minutes trying to figure out this stupid little.
I have been, but you just gave me an idea. This is an idea, just a random idea. You said that speed is the problem, right?
Yes, sir.
What if you put the fluid at a longer distance than the item?
That's possible. Another solution could possibly be a transfer node with massive upgrades. It'll place that there faster.
Could be. But I mean, you just, if speed is the issue, if you put the fluid out at a longer distance than
and of course, we're out of seared stone. Why not? Really? I mean, why not? Oh, and a little pro tip here. I believe that's what we call it when we screw up and find out things to do. Do not ever break a drum with your hand, because then you will lose 250,000 millibuckets of seared stone, or whatever's in there.
Yes, that is a $250,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of time. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, flip a switch, call it good. but it's just the time consumingness of creating seared stone. It's utterly irritating, in fact. So, yeah. So I gotta wait for that to create stuff. In the meantime, I guess I could manually do it because I don't have enough seared stone. Because of course now
Your mic is really crumbling there right at the moment.
Sorry about that. We're not
Yeah,
going to
just
turn
make sure
into
it's
an
a little
AT&T
bit away.
rant again. That was not the intent of that statement. So, just to make
Oh,
sure
AT&T.
yeah. Let's not do that. Ooh, it was actually doing it. No, it wasn't. That was me. My bad. I lied. Hopes up. That was my bad.
Fluid farther away or something like that. That's my theory, at least.
Yeah, it's not a
My
bad
ongoing
theory.
theory.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Damn it. I don't want seared stone. Okay. So I'm just gonna sit here, and you guys can watch me be bored utterly, or you can watch Manic. His link will be in the description of this video. I'm
Make
not
sure
gonna
I'm
obviously
videotaping.
do
I
this
am.
forever. We will find a solution of automating this because we are determined, stubborn, and yeah, stubborn. That's pretty much it. I will not be beaten by code. Does not happen. Do not allow it to happen. Cannot happen. I will find a solution. Manic's help will find a solution. We will bring Black in if he ever decides to come out of hiding or whatever he's doing. I don't know. Metascorpion. We'll. Yeah, I don't know if he's.
This is a job made for Scorpion. He could have just sat here the entire time and pushed the button.
You guys gotta love that one, yeah. He's perfect, I guess, for the job. It takes a special type of person to sit here and right click, then right click again, then right click. Wait for a few seconds. 6 seconds or 7 seconds, depending on whose clock you're going off of, whether it's the actual clock or just, kind of Tiger's clock. However you want to work that one. I have 11 almost. Woo-hoo! Not including the 4 that are
That almost get done with one side. Oh, we didn't really mention to everybody what the goal is.
Did we not?
No, we didn't say the number. I don't think.
No, it's like 150 something.
Yeah, 160 something. Yeah, we need 160 of it, not 11.
Yeah, no, I've got 17. Ha! 17. I've got 17 of the seared cobblestone. Yeah.
You know what that means?
I'm gonna build
10%
a wall.
away there.
I'm gonna build a wall. I'm gonna build a wall. I'm going to build a wall. We're gonna complete one of them. That way you guys can see what we're looking at, what we're seeing for the future. We will find a way of obviously automating this because, again, I will not be beaten by code. That just does not happen. It's not in my blood, and that was a collision that just happened right there, and I somehow ran right through him. That's actually pretty impressive. I think it defies the laws of physics, but again, it's a game, so I mean, can't expect too much out of it. So yeah, so I've got that wall done. You'll see from the inside, it's gonna look like this. We've got this seared road. That's not high enough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want
No, it's
5?
not all the way up yet.
Do we want 7 or 5?
I thought I was originally going to go 7 and possibly even higher, but 7 was the number that we came up with originally, and I'm coming back with ladders to be able to climb up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so definitely we're gonna want to build 7 high at first. Eventually we probably will, because if anybody's ever seen anything that Manic's ever done, and he's pretty much the culprit of this whole reason why we do grander things and why we make things look so huge and grandiose and monolithic. Yes, I will blame you for it. You also built these towers differently. I don't know if that was on purpose. You've got a seared road on top of seared bricks. I do not have a pickaxe.
Probably not.
So, anyway, I blame him for the simple fact of we were playing another mod pack, which I will not name because I don't know the creator of it, so I don't want to name it without giving him credit. We were playing another mod pack, and it had the Aroma 1997 mod on it. I don't know the creator of that, so I don't know why I just said it. Anyways, it has a mining dimensional portal that allows you to port into another dimension for specifically designed for mining. He learned that the largest scale you can make it is 30 by 30. So instead of building a 7 by 3 or 3 by 3 or however you would normally do it, he built it 30 by 30, which is a lot of resources at the time when we were doing it. So I'm blaming him. So we're gonna eventually probably build this back section, maybe even a little bit higher. That way we can have a portal that's just so monolithic, so epic, if you will.
Grand.
So grand. Let's go with grand. That sounds a lot better. So grand that it just loss of words. Loss of words. Loss of words.
Well, I don't know if that will be this Nether portal, but it'll definitely be pretty big.
I think we need to make it 3 high. We're gonna make it 3 high because I'm almost done with half a side. So I'm almost done with the side if we do 3 high. Any higher, then I have to do a lot more clicking. Woo.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a 3 high portal so that you don't have to build more seared cobblestone.
Exactly. It's called. I mean,
we're done.
Like I said, I will not be beaten. We're gonna find a way to do this, whether it means making it smaller or what. I don't really necessarily care too much. I guess we could say that. Yes, I am that person. So I'm back to right clicking, I guess. Apparently. If anybody didn't see that or
it is right clicking.
Yeah, right click, walk around, be aimlessly bored, come back. Oh, it's done, and then right click, walk around, be aimlessly bored.
You need more pools for it to go into, so that way when it goes into them, you can just run down the thing.
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking of a way, and unfortunately, the fluid ducts do not allow me to do that because when I did actually click, I have this lever that turns off and turns that on. I have it set to a low redstone signal. Actually, it was set to high, apparently. Low redstone signal would allow it to be always on. And then if you flip it, so I guess it's technically high. Either way, it would work. I just want to be able to flip it, turn it off. So I did. And it had a lot of fluid still in it. So I was still not even able, with me just holding right click, like, just holding it, so it would not allow. I could not beat the fluid duct. It was impossible. The only way I could do it is by breaking the duct, putting a cobblestone in there, then placing the duct back on, breaking the duct, so it was a lot harder than just right click. So for the interest of just creating a design and allowing to be viewed a little bit better, I'm gonna actually go through and just suffer through right clicking over and over because the viewers are the most important. Well, I guess that's just how you look at it, because the viewers are watching me right click right now, as opposed to actually building or accomplish something of better value. But that's fine. That's not.
It's okay. They're watching me accomplish everything by me ripping down my towers.
What? No, don't break them. So what is the design we're going with? Because the design I had in my head, which I thought we talked over, is not what you're building. So how are we designing this? Describe it in your own words.
Well, originally the design idea was to do the cobblestone offset with, or I should say the glowstone offset with the seared cobblestone in the background. Originally going to go 2 wide, but decided to move it up to 3 wide since 2 wide would not fit our nice, lovely pattern we have on the ground. I kind of improvised a bit when it came down to start building, because I decided instead of doing a straight entrance, our design really isn't that good for around the corners, so we're going to do corner entrances. So I'm going to do something for the corners and have that be the entrance into the area. The walls will be on the sides. I was handed a bunch of seared bricks combined with roads.
Oh, sure. Blame it on me.
So I wasn't sure what that was going on, because originally the centerpiece was going to be smooth, but I'm going to work with what I have, and the centerpiece is going to be the road now.
I can make the road. It's not that hard.
Smooth.
Well, yeah, I can make the smooth in about 5 seconds. I can make the road also in about 5 seconds if you need additional road.
This road, well, originally we were going with the road.
Actually, smooth.
And I moved the seared bricks.
smooth is literally just
Okay. Well, if you
seared brick.
if you do you want to turn the road areas where it says where the certain roads are to smooth?
I'm gonna grab it. I want to take a look. I want to see what it looks like. I don't want to commit to anything right now. I wanna see it. Visualize. I'm a visual person. Um,
Okay.
road is road is fantastic. I love it. I really do. It's unbeatable, really. You know, while I'm here, I'm just gonna make a couple more cobblestone things as I collect what I need to. So bear with me. Some more cobblestone or so raw. I'm gonna actually show you guys how to make that. It's pretty easy. I have a Certus quartz uh, chisel. For the simple fact, when I was trying to make a chisel head, it wouldn't let me do anything that I actually wanted to do. So I had to work my way around it, and I'm not a tinker's master by any means. Tinkers is probably like my weakest subject, my weakest mod that I deal with. So I had to make, huh?
Oh, I'm doing good falling from towers.
Now that I say, okay, we're just gonna fling the only chisel we have on this space, I guess. But so, for anybody that just saw that, basically you just stick whatever block you want in there. Be it, I wonder what's your cobblestone do. Oh, nothing. Apparently, obsidian. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so you stick the. It's gonna be seared or some type of tinker's block. So you stick that block in there, and it's gonna make a seared paver, which I don't want to make. So once you make the seared paver will make something else, and then that object will make something else. And that object, the next object, then turns into seared brick. So instead of just going, 4 steps on the chisel, creating damage, getting XP out of it, but creating damage, we decided it was best just to make the seared brick because we have a plethora of it. Because that's what we've been making for so long. It's been literally several days of filling up 36 millibuckets to each ingot. So, which is why you see, I've used probably at least 15 to 20, probably even more than that, stacks of seared bricks. So, it was probably
Looks good though.
150, well over 150 seared bricks that we made. 150 stacks of 64 out of that one drum, and then we made all those seared stones. So, I actually got in trouble by another individual of the Jawa Army as I was using up all of the space in the smeltery for my seared stone. Which it came in handy, so that worked out. I got the smooth stuff. If you want to break that, I don't have a pickaxe. I also have additional road. If you want to break the, I don't know how you want to do that. Do you want give me the pickaxe, or do you want to keep the pickaxe? We're ringing around the rosy, pocket full of pose. Oh. So. What am I supposed to stick it on? Really?
I mean, right here, build up.
I could do that. I mean, whee! Ow. And then we could put the road. Got a couple stacks of road too.
Throw it.
Break one of them so we can see what the road would look like in comparison to the brick. I don't know. I'm almost thinking that the road looks a little bit better than that seared stone. We could also do the seared stone blocks, which gives it a little bit of separation.
No, I didn't like the blocks.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't like the seared stone block. I mean, I'm thinking either do the bricks like the road and have like the really kind of like official like cut looking polished look, or going with the seared stone and having it be like this is part of the I actually think I like the road better.
That's what I was thinking. If we could can't reach that. Got a ladder here? Or no? Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see what it would look like complete. Hey, I had 2 of those. I lost one. Oh, that's not cool.
They run away.
It's hard enough to make that. It's hard enough to make it and just have it disappear like that. So, can you do me a favor and break these so that I can take a look at what it's gonna look like up there? Yeah. Anyway, so I made this chisel. I ended up putting diamond and emerald on it, so we got 820. Each individual durability makes 1 block, so I can make 820 blocks with just 1 chisel now, as opposed to the measly like 64 that I actually was 32 that I made, and then it broke on me. So that was fantastic. Yeah, I couldn't do that either, and that's how mine disappeared. So be careful. Those are expensive. Those are a hot commodity right now. Just saying. Now the smooth stone, with the fact that it's raining, it kind of ruins the way it looks. But the smooth stone isn't as distinctive if you look at it. I mean, it just it shows up there, obviously, but.
Oh yeah, when you're back here though, it's kind of like, yeah, nothing special about it, right?
But if we throw, I got the road there, so. And if we do that, let's see what. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's right, we have it sealed off. You can't fall. Look at that. So, you're looking at this, and then if it wouldn't rain all the time, I tell you, every time
There is a weather controller.
Huh?
A weather controller somewhere you can actually turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, I'm thinking I like that better too. I don't know, maybe putting smooth.
From back here, it kind of. Nah, from back here, it almost looks like kind of like a wave-ish kind of design in there.
Well, yeah,
because the brick.
Yeah, the one thing with the cobblestone, and because the cobblestone mashes perfectly with the glowstone, because it's got almost the same texture. So it brings the black and the blue together, because the blue kind of has a little darker texture to it. So I like how that works together. The stone seared road, it breaks it up. It's not just putting smooth against cobblestone kind of makes it look weird, I guess, in my opinion. So I do like the road above that. So I'm gonna give you some more actually in the interest of that. So here's some additional road for you. So,
okay, I don't need any more road now though. I might have like 18 times as much road than I need right now.
Well, I already had it made.
Just FYI, don't make any more. Don't make any more.
Oh, I won't.
I think it's
just
it's
essentially, basically,
change.
what we've discovered now is I have a lot of seared stone for no reason. If I'm looking at this correctly, I have a lot of seared stone, and I don't have a reason to use it yet, because I have the seared bricks. So we'll come up with a reason to use it. We'll find some type of a solution to spend.
We can build our base in the nether out of it.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I like it a lot. Just use it arbitrarily for, not necessarily for aesthetics. Just use it because we have it. So, and with all the with all the statements about me using the smeltery, 100% for seared stone, and I right clicked too soon to to actually not utilize it in the sense that I'm actually going to use it for an item that I want to build with, then yeah, that's a little bit arbitrary at that point. So, speaking of which, that does conclude our particular episode today. I hope you guys were enthralled with it as much as we were, and how interesting it is to find out that automating something as simple as making seared cobblestone is a difficult task. I hope before next episode I will have a solution to have it automated. If nothing else, I would have been sitting here for quite some time right-clicking. It's in a sense to try to make this building as fast as possible. It's gonna take me a while to figure out how to automate this, and we're gonna use seared cobblestone in the future. I have a feeling. I like it. It looks good. It's got the texture. It's got the color. So we're gonna be using it in the future. So you will find us automating it. So hopefully in the next episode, of that, eventually you will see how to automate to make seared cobblestone. So I know you guys are all interested in it, and I know it is will keep you up at night until you see it. So please try to get some sleep.
Well, it will keep him up at night.
Oh, it's gonna plague me for a while. Please try to get some sleep. Don't constantly thinking about how we're gonna automate this. If you have an idea how to do it, if you have a suggestion, put it in the comments. If you have something that you want us to see us do, if you just want to say hi, put it in the comments below. Also, there is a like button, and as we discussed previously in an episode before, I believe it was yesterday's episode, we did discuss how the dislike button will infect your machine, so don't push it. You know, it's designed by YouTube.
It was infected with like AT&T and AOL or something.
Yeah, you're gonna get stuck using Uverse like the rest of us here, or just me actually. So it'll be infected with Uverse or something. You'll have an issue. So please don't push dislike, push like. Also, there is a subscribe button down below. With that button, you will be notified every time we make an episode because I know you guys want to watch them. So push the subscribe button. Makes us know people like it. Anyways, if you have any comments, put them below. Push the like button and summation subscribe. Anything you want to add, Manic?
No, see you next time.
See ya.
Hopefully we're building.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.